Come on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a phantasm of mind-rending challenges. But it's also just stupid fun. You'll love it or my name isn't... Whoops! Almost broke the first rule of nameless serial killers there. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Alright, first question. Ooh, let's get fancy up in here. Beluga caviar comes from what type of fish? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. There are 4 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. And don't slurp when you drink. That drives me nuts. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. Shh. Embrace the light, my sweet dove. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But trivia's not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. Let's try another one. Okay, I have to ask a sports question so nobody can question my masculinity. What sport is played on a fronton? And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's drawing time. Your life depends on your doodle. Las Vegas. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Even a stick figure's better than nothing. Come on already! Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, bad. Bad drawing. Look at what you did. No! Pick a drawing already. The votes are in. It's time to punish the artist. I think you found your true calling as a splatter artist. Let's see how the scores look now. Alright, next question. What is Casper the Friendly Ghost's last name? said this? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you! Let's multiply the fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Time to get your math on. Keep going. I believe in you. Make the most of your limited math time. Brace yourself. I hope you haunt an elementary school so maybe you can learn something. Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the endgame for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeet? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Here's another one. One day I'll find a nice girl who wants to get married. What's the name of the axe-wielding ghost bride that haunts the attic of Disney's Haunted Mansion? Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Next question. Let's mix things up a little bit with the picture question. Whoa, check out this pic of my old improv team. We were called the Wacky Gleasons. Our signature form was the duck hunt. We get a suggestion and then shoot a duck located somewhere in the audience. People loved us so much they'd scream. I forgot how funny this picture turned out. If you're in an improv team, you have to take a funny team photo. It's the only way people will know you're hilarious. Speaking of which, how many ducks were there? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Let's go someplace fun. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. My ransom letters could use a little bit more pizzazz. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Do it now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You better find something. Ooh, let's see what you did there. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go snooping around the old Jacob's place if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. An eerie party game where people died for not knowing trivia questions. At least that's what the press release said. 4 people died. Looks like heaven just got some bad trivia night partners. Horrible. You should stay for supper tonight. I'm making a braised lamb with squash puree and mango chutney. It's no trouble.
Hey, welcome to Trivia Night! A gauntlet of pain and judgment. But there's trivia, games of skill, and lots of unnecessary violence. It's fun! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you still have time to join the audience and potentially get killed by me. It's fun! I hope you enjoyed the time and effort I put into that slideshow. Now let's play! Here's the first question. When do you sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game"? Time's running out! And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. Which app is the most helpful? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Are you writing a haiku? Hit send already! Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, "This shall not pass." Voting is not just a right. It's a privilege. The votes are in. Ooh, these words will look good on your headstone. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Let's try another one. I'm going to a Ren Fair this weekend, and I was hoping to sneak in my own booze. So I'm wondering, what is fermented to make mead? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. No one has to die in this one, unless you refuse to participate. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? Chop, drop, cut him off with a big old chop. Don't act like you don't have a least favorite finger. Is it weird that I just love fingers? I guess anyone would say the same thing. Here's where everybody's at right now. I've got more questions for you. Here's a question that's near and dear to my spleen. How many circles of hell are in the Inferno? And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And winning is its own reward, but also, if you get last place, you die, so good luck! Was this the order you burned into your brain? How close did you get? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. People often ask me what's the most evil thing I've ever done, and it's gotta be that time I ordered delivery during the purge. Alright, next question. Which country is in West Africa? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. You're in luck. There's a big pile of cash in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Feel free to shout demands at each other now. Time for the reveal. Oh, great. Everyone practice restraint, so you all get to live. How about this? What's a male turkey called? Time's running out. Who picked this? Prepare for your punishment. I like to give all my victims at least the illusion they could escape. Less stalling and more spinning. Round and round she goes. Where she stops? Ah, nards, you lived. Let's try this again. Who said I think, therefore I am? Time for tape. And the correct answer is this one. Let's play a game. Oh darn, this is such a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. There's blood all over this art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Just finish up already. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. You better hope you're dealing with a bunch of dummies. Great! Now I'm gonna stress eat. If you think I'm outrageous, you should check out this Deadpool character. The things that come out of his mouth. He is not your typical superhero. Alright, next question. Beware the Ides of March. Which is when exactly? Who picked this one? Lame. I've got more questions for you. If you've ever planned a wedding, you should know this. The flower commonly known as baby's breath belongs to which plant family? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 13. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Oh, how decent of you. Did I kidnap Jimmy Carter? Roll lower than me or you die. Good roll. Don't blame yourself. It was blind luck. You'll get him next time. Who's the best serial killer? I am. Okay, where was I? Next question. What was Colonel Sanders' first name? Time's running out. Who picked this? I have a surprise for you. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I keep thinking I should get a set of matching chalices, but each of these tells a unique story, you know? Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. Brace yourself. I've seen people drink cinnamon shots before, but poison? That's a first. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Conifer trees. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions. Let's see the right answers. We move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. and ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. Aw, was that one too hard for you? Songs on Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Time is almost up. Don't just stand there. After that body. Can you stay out of the shadows? Monkeys. Anytime today, kiddo. Now can you play with me forever? British Prime Ministers. Decision. We're way out in front. Smarten up, Ghost. Eternal suffering awaits. Apples. It's lights out for you. Cartoon characters with mustaches. A bunch of smart people, huh? Hurry up. European rivers. Almost there. Hercules' labors. That was too easy. The darkness approaches. Events in a decathlon. Just a few more steps. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet.